Aquaba. That means welcome in Tree in Ghana. So welcome to Visual Voices Magazine. This magazine has been sitting idle for about 3 years now. And now the opportunity has come for me to actually utilize it. This is going to be a video vlog and later possibly a paper magazine that you can order. This first video is for you to show you how to go about getting your passport. And this is what you're going for, your passport, your U.S. passport. So I have my notes here because my memory is not not very good. Okay, so in your area, wherever you are, you can Google where to get your passport. I received mine, did my application at the library here in Flagler County. So everything there was available to me, the forms, the 2x2 photos that they charge you for, and also you have to pay a fee to them. The next thing, what you're gonna need anyway, you locate where you want to go. You can also go into a passport. Okay. Okay, I'm back. You're going to go to a passport center or agency as well if you have that in your area. Okay, so let's get to it. You're going to need documents showing your citizenship. So that's going to be a birth certificate. It needs to have the city, county, and state of birth, your full name and your date of birth, your mother and your father's names. Also, the date filled with the registrar's office, and it has to be within a year. So you may have to order your birth certificate from your state, and it has to have the seal of the issuing authority. If your paperwork is something other than what I mentioned, or you have some other circumstances surrounding your paperwork, then just keep watching, and I'll supply the official website where you can look at all the other options that you have in order to get your passport, whether it's you're a naturalized citizen or you coming from another country and you don't have certain documents. It'll go into all details of what you have to do as far as filing your paperwork. Okay, so once you get your birth certificate, you also have to get 2x2 photos of yourself. You need 2 of those for your passport. And you also will need passport fees. I know recently when I went back to get information and pictures for my visa, the price has gone up. But on the website that I had gone to, it will be about $140 for your passport book and your card. Okay? They will only accept checks, money order, traveler's checks, certified personal checks in order to receive your visa. It has to be payable to the United States Department of State. Okay? You also need the application form, the DS-11 as well. And the fees are non-refundable. Okay, so remember that. Make sure all your paperwork is correct. Make sure that you have everything in your envelope before you send it off. Otherwise, you have to start the process all over again. It'll take 4 to 6 weeks in order for you to receive your passport by ordinary mail. If you do expedited services, it's 2 to 3 weeks. And if you're going into the center, the passport center or agency, it'll be 8 days, but it will be an expedited 8 days as well that you have to do it. Each place, they have, I believe they have their own payment fees. Okay. Now, when you're sending off all this information, again, if I didn't say it before, you must include your birth certificate in that letter, in that envelope. You will receive it back. I know it's a scary thing sending it through the mail, but you will receive your birth certificate back along with your passport, okay? This is what your passport will look like, right? And it will have your name and you have all that stuff up, on there. And there's also a place for you to put your emergency contacts and your address on there. Oh, another thing. When you're taking your passport photos, you can't have any type of head wrap, any type of anything covering your hair. They won't even, they'll still take your pictures, but you'll be wasting your money because you have to do the process all over again. The $140, the fee for the services, everything has to be done again. Okay? If you have any questions, make sure that you put it down below in the comments. Also, please subscribe. The next video coming up will be the visa application. And this is just concerning, not really. It's a visa application for Ghana, okay, and for Africa. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient. All the bloops and errors in this, I'm not taking them out because that's just me. That's how I do. It's natural.